ask my mama. I was born for this drama. Now back to the cake, cause I'm all about them commas. Whoa, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Reppin' for life, reppin' for life, reppin' for life, reppin' for life, reppin' for life. Dying nasty about daylight, can't see me sit down and play keynotes like Stevie, my name. Stuck in your memory, just don't fake moves and we can get all this cash, money. Reppin' for life, reppin' for life, reppin' for life, reppin' for life.
Just let the bass drum make your whole face numb. And when I come, you gon' know where I'm really from. What we really about, leave, no doubt. You just a Boy Scout, don't make me bring my boys out. You can't hurt this, I did it all on purpose. And we all know who's the clown up in the circus. Come get the wave while it's still on premium. Cause next week, I'm not even seeing them or even being them. Before I go on fleet and run, I'll be right back. Keep getting numbers like that. Don't get trapped, always from me, you hear that real rap. You take a nap, they gon' hate while we getting it. Crush your whole empire cause I'm all about the busyness. Known to cause dizziness, should've called me busy biz. Let it work, tell the world don't want no broke girl. We can stack money like it ain't even funny. Rapping for life, rapping for life, rapping for life, rapping for life, rapping for life. Dying nasty and broad daylight, can't see me sit down and play keynotes like Stevie, my name. Stuck in your memory, the don't fake moves and we can get all this cash, money. Rapping for life, rapping for life, rapping for life, rapping for life. Bomb legacy, bomb legacy, bomb legacy, bomb legacy.
Yeah. We here. How's everybody doing? It's the late night hookup. Yeah. Got some people in the cut. This thing of ours. Whoa, man. Damn, we hurt some feelings today. Had a bunch of you pussy. SMD. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You got some people. One thing I noticed, man, when people be scared to death, that's what they resort to, man. SMD, yeah, that's that Greco, homo type talk. You inviting the next man to your penis, then you apologize it, then you doing it again. Like, man. And this is going straight to you, Velo. You're not known like that, so don't get gassed up on an empty tank, okay? You ain't even got 1,000 subs, okay? Not that means anything. But obviously, it does to you because you keep claiming somebody's trying to take your clout, okay? Nobody's trying to take your little clout, okay? So, yeah. It's not that type of party. We got some real talents over here. We don't need to take your little clout, Yeah, but let me explain to the ones that need explaining. First off, I keep seeing him going this DJ Velo cat. Let me give you a little bit of backstory so you can understand a little bit. I was on this podcast a couple of times. Right after he claims I was in there for months. I've been trolling. No, don't get it twisted. All right, okay. A dear friend, Dread El Compa, passed away a couple of weeks ago. And the day he passed, in fact, I went on his platform, okay? And that was the first time, if I'm correct. And you know what I mean? It's only in passing. I go on a lot of people's platform. That's what I do. And you know what I mean? Spread the word. And it has nothing to do with trying to spread the word and get my page popping. I don't even think I got 100 people, okay, on this particular page. I got pages with 1,000 subscribers, but that doesn't, that ain't paying my bills. Okay, this is a total different purpose. This is to hit people. We do positive content. We talk about numerous things. You know what I mean? We got kings talking, queens talking. Okay, we do in the cellar with different artists. Okay, I'm not just one of these ratchet people that just like drama. I don't do that. But if you want to talk that crazy stuff, I could definitely jump in that realm real easy. But we ain't got to do it like that, because it's classy over here. But, since you want to do the SMD, the yo, you pussy, and then now all of a sudden, because I'm like, I could have got that airfare. Now it's, you too old. I'm not going to fight you. Like, come on now. My man Roski, shout out Roski. Okay, you scared of him too. He's up top. He's in your area, as you say. But I think you further up, one of the cats in PA Middleton type front and stunting. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. Even though, that doesn't matter either. Because I don't care where you're from, it's where you at. And I can see where you at. Okay? Because I asked a simple question, which is some reality. Now, oh, you were just on my platform last night. First of all, it's a time and a place for everything. And what I mean by that is, I'm in the church. That don't mean I'm gonna just wild out. I'm in the church. You got to be, So here it is. You had other people. It's a time and a place for that. Not to mention, I didn't know the extent of what I had wanted to talk to you about, which is that thing with this thing of ours that you talk. Okay, that old, that mafioso thing where here it is. That's a big facade. It's a big facade. Your boy John Gotti, he had to pay people off. Okay, they was extorting him. The Aryan Nation. Where was the Italian mafia then? Huh? That was a hot minute ago. Was it that long ago? Okay. Where was your strength then? Huh? Where was your strength when Big Paulie got whacked? Come on, let's talk some real. This ain't the Hollywood stuff we're talking about here. I grew up in Little Italy. I got kids by Italians. Okay, and people know I was all over Europe doing my thing. Okay, yeah, that part. So I see the BS in it. Okay, and what I messed up for talking about it. I messed up for talking about this thing of ours that you're talking about, that La Costa Nostra thing. Okay, that has nothing to do with not just black people, anything other than Sicilian, Italian. Okay, not Italian, it's Sicilian. So my thing is, you have people other than Sicilians saying that you ruffle some feathers. You talking about you got the okay, which is BS. BS. I'll pull your card on that so hard. Like I said, you know what? If you wasn't doing all the cursing and all that, I'll bring people to the table that's really with that to show you that you're a fraud. Come on, you think I just jumped off the porch? But the funny part is, we gonna show you a little bit of what we dealing with here. This is one of those dudes, highly emotional. He want to do all of the yelling. He wouldn't do that in your face. You could tell he's that type of dude. And then, I got people to handle that. I'm this big boss. But you talking that heavy stuff. Where I'm from, you write that check, you should be able to catch it. You feel me? Write that check, catch it. But a lot of people can't do that. I could be pump faking. Like, boy, that's why if you're watching this, okay, nothing against white people, okay, because shit, I'm white they are. But one thing I know, okay, I've noticed that yo, with the, beats in their head, don't go a little extra with it. You gotta watch out for those. That's what kind of caught my eye even before the whole situation. But then I'm seeing certain signs, like example, a wax situation. Okay, he's interviewing a guy, Trace, who had a situation with wax, and he's asking him some stuff where it will start some beef for it. So now he's playing the girl victim role. How? I was looking at the comments, and everybody in the comments was asking. So if everybody in the comments said jump off the roof, would you jump off the roof? Okay. So these are things like, come on, man. You doing all of this gangster talk to a gangster, to a thug, okay? And then now all of a sudden, then you got these what we call copping pleas. Oh, I apologize. I apologize. First, you shouldn't be saying that. Good boy, like Rick, right? but see, these things, real people that you. What are your type who say about you wearing a page? Huh? Moving on. Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the reality. And see, that's what I ask a person like you, a person like I'm Matt, coming in, okay, these communities, okay, where primarily black, and here it is doing yo, to act like you running things, so constantly stuff. They don't accept us. That's like me running around because I got a friend that's in the KKK and he's cool with me, and we talking KKK. Does that make it make sense? Really make it? There's no way to make it make sense. That's why it's always this yelling. Oh, no. Let me show you a little bit. Show you an example of what I'm talking about. Man, shout out to Wax AP, man. For real. Woo, we gonna get it in.
Yeah, right, I'm Italian. So what? So what? So what? Okay? So what? I'm Italian. So what? So what? I'm Italian. So what's your question? What's your question? Shut the fuck up. What's your question? Go ahead. Bozo. The question. Yeah, you a bozo. You pussy. You pussy. You know you pussy. You smiled in my face and jumped on Now River and talk shit about me. And I'm the pussy. And I'm the pussy. You had 30 minutes to ask me the question.
See, I can't even get a word.
You had 30 minutes to ask me that question. Anytime, homie. I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers, man. Y'all think I'm just a YouTube dude? You think you're gonna smile on my face and jump on another? So why did you say that? So why did you say that on my platform when you smiling in my face? Because you straight pussy. Because you straight pussy. You know nothing about me. You pussy. You know you pussy. You know I'll smack the shit out you, homie. You pussy.
Okay, I had to stop it there just to show you, see, I'm P, and here it is, let's get to it. I'm not there. I'm on the other side, the coast, but still, I got a ticket in a couple of weeks. Shout out to Mikey B. Yeah, we got a nice little compound. I got gyms in the Bronx we could step up in. All right, I got backyards. I got, we could go to Harris Park. That part. Yeah, but the funny part, you like doing this, and see, it ain't even got to be like that, homie. You know why? Because all I was doing was trying to get some understanding. You took it there because you just had to go on defense when it ain't have to be like that. And trust me, this ain't no cop and no plea because you already went there. And one thing, J-O-Z, Dr. J-O-Z, I don't do the fake and frauding. Okay, you want to call me out my name, you're going to have to hold that weight. Because one, you don't know me, but act like you know me. Act like you know me when you see me, and you're going to see what happens. And this is not a threat, it's a promise. We're going to dance. We going to dance and boogie. But let's get back to the fraudulent behavior.
You smiled in my face. You smiled in my face, homie, and then jumped on the Nile River talking. Why didn't you ask me that question when you was on my panel? Instead of sucking my dick, you should have asked me that question. Why didn't you ask me that question?
Guess he's gay.
You was all bigging me up. You was all bigging me up. You was all bigging me up. You was all bigging me up on my shit. You was all bigging me up on my shit. And then you went on down to talk shit, bro. You straight pussy. And I'll tell you that to your face.
I was up.
Come on, bro. You were saying nothing but positive things. Yeah, you shouldn't have jumped on there. Because you fake it. Because you a fake pussy. Because you a fake pussy, bro. You smile in the face. You smile somebody's face. You smile somebody's face. And then you go and talk shit. Man, suck my dick. You pussy. I'm out. Yo, I love you, bro.
Like 10 times.
No, don't run now, motherfucker.
No homo.
Don't run now. You know the funny part? The funny part, these dudes get gassed up. I don't give a fuck about your numbers. I don't give a fuck. This shit right here don't pay my bills.
Yep.
Okay? And that shit you talking, we can't talk about it. You know what? Because you a fraud, homie. All that Italian La Costa Nostra shit, motherfucker. I fuck with the real boys. Okay? Have beef with the real boys. That mob shit you talking about, been fucking played out, nigga. Oh, my bad. Cracker? Fuck out of here. You got me fucked up all the way. Now, SMD, you got to have that energy when you see me, Papa. Okay? So I'm not robbing you. I'll be free.
What's the problem here? What's the problem here?
The problem is, here it is. Here it is. This is the problem, Empress. Basically, what he did, he was interviewing homie, and he gonna ask him a question, then try to blame it on the fucking chat. Oh, the chat was so I just asked her. The chat say jump off the roof. You gonna jump off the roof? But this is
he ain't got no palms. His pom-poms is right here, boy.
Because I ain't the just normal motherfucker that'll go for that. So you know what? You gotta hold them nuts. Have that energy when you see me. It ain't no sorry. It ain't none of that.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck that.
But he was asking why when you pulled up on the platform, you didn't say that.
I didn't know, as I keep telling her.
What are you saying?
I had to tell Empress that like 4 or 5 times.
No, he was just asking like why you didn't say that when you pulled up on the panel.
And I just told you, okay, you know what? Watch the goddamn panel. 1, 2, okay. I got some home training. First of all, just like with New Jersey J, it's a certain time and a certain place for things. And it's
this is the thing here. Okay, because I noticed, that was Empress talking. All right, Empress been on the panel multiple times. You know how I get down, we get down. I don't do the beefing and all that. And this wasn't even about beef. I was just pointing something out. Okay, as you see, he started getting irate. All right, and my dumb ass, I kind of fell for it a little bit, which I shouldn't have. Okay, because 2 wrongs don't make a right. But my thing is where this coming from when here it is. I'm asking the question that I know the answer, and I know he know the answer, but he tries to switch it around. Oh, this is what we doing. This is this thing of ours, and this is what we doing now. And And the facts are, you playing with something where them real peoples, they might take offense to it. And you talking about you got the okay. So you got the okay for a bunch of other people other than Italian calling themselves La Costa Nostra. Make it make sense, man. But here it is. They don't put other members down, okay, here in America, right? And in Italy. Italy, they even worse. Trust me, I was down there. All right. But the crazy part is you'll mess with us. You'll give us that bunk ass dirt that they've been doing for years. All right. Come in, encroach. And we're talking about New York Mafia. All right. The numbers that was going in Harlem. All right. And if you don't believe me, look at Godfather Harlem. Okay. And see how we was working together. No, you was herbing us. You was jerking us. Okay. Putting poison in our communities, not putting it in yours. All right. Now, I'm not blaming Velo for this, but what I'm blaming them for, you coming around having Black Latino people saying that, knowing damn well the foolishness in it. That's like me running around because I'm cool with a Mexican saying, okay, we got a crew called La M. That's the Mexican mafia, right? And you don't think that's going to put a bullseye on our heads to some people who might be real with that? Come on now, make it make sense. But here it is. I'm the hater. I'm trying to get clout off of you. You're gassed up on an empty tank, bro. You got 955 subscribers. Really? Okay. I got 4 houses. Bro, I don't care if you got 10 houses. What that mean to me? What, I'm a hate on you because you got houses? And I'm from an apartment in the Bronx, but you know what? I got houses too, allegedly. Don't let my baby mamas hear that. But no, so where's the craziness from? You know, then you doing this rah-rah talk, you know, going in and out of New Jersey Jay's podcast that we was on, you know, and you doing this emotional stuff, you know. Then later you went on your podcast, as soon as you got there, you apologize. Like that's gonna clear something up. Nah, we don't do that on Kingsbridge, baby. You gotta hold that down. You gotta hold that down. Look at it. You had your cheerleader going for you. Look at this shit.
The same shit I do with everybody else. It's called promotion. It ain't because I'm on your shit and all that. You go to my fucking page. We probably got not even 100 fucking subscribers. I'm not. Can I finish?
Just say it was for promotion.
Can't even talk and talk. She
Why you just say it was for promotion?
I was in
your chat because it was for promotion.
Empress.
Just say that.
Fuck, damn. I ain't knowing that your man is your man. That is your man.
Because I have a project, a musical project coming out with my son in 30 days, right? So I wanted to go to some platforms to promote it. He's a DJ. Okay. I got a song in there for El Compa. Okay. So that'll be cool. Okay. He's supposed to be his friend or whatever. So that was it. Then when I started looking at it, I said, he knows wax.
Yeah,
stop it, New Jersey. He was a grifter. Stop it. He was grifting. He met him physically probably 2 times. Come on now. Shit. I was on 050 with Compa and shit way before him and all that. I ain't running around saying he was my ace spoon. Like, come on. These guys are funny as hell with it. But, you know, like I said, it is what it is. I don't care about, you know, the hate. I know where it's coming from. But you know what? The facts of the matter is you can't get around that. The Italian peoples, they didn't let us in their ranks on some racial stuff. Yeah. Remember, I got kids with Italian women that I had to go through some crazy crap with. The sad part. Okay, and I'm talking about with these women, damn near 20 years. Okay, and the sad part is everybody's not like that, but you're gonna act like, oh, that's just how it is. Well, then talk about it. Don't deny it. Don't try to act like it's something all fly and everything. And hold on, I want to show you something because it's a lot of front going on, and just to show the point that I'm trying to make about the facade with this mafia thing. Fuck out of here. They got people gassed up. This is not Hollywood, you know. People got to get to reality. I'm gonna blow your mind with this though, peoples. Oh, yeah, there's a guy named Frank Matthews. You guys remember Frank Matthews? Okay, that's one of the biggest kingpins, okay, out. I want you to check this out.
So guess who 2 of his neighbors were in Toad Hill? And when I say neighbors, I don't mean around the corner. I mean next door and across the street. Tommy Three Fingers Lucchese, founder of the Lucchese crime family, and Big Paul Castellano, who was the underboss of the Gambinos, later went on to become the boss. He was killed by John Gotti when Gotti took over the Gambinos.
And why would Frank want to live in a neighborhood that had two of the biggest mobsters, Italian mobsters at that time on the scene?
So we had two very angry Italian mafia chieftains looking at his lavish outdoor parties, noisy parties every night. And these La Cosa Nostra guys were bosses. And they kept very, very low profiles. And here's Matthew showing up in his usual Rolls Royce and all kinds of things going on.
Black mafia,
the Italians were racist, and they didn't like blacks, especially so-called uppity blacks like Frank Matthews asserting themselves, let alone living in their midst.
Frank at this time was telling people that Carlo Gambino, the head of the Gambino family, the head of the Mafia Commission, had told Paul Castellano to give the DEA information about the license plates of all the cars that were coming to Frank's house. And somebody was giving anonymous information.
In fact, intelligence was pouring in surreptitiously from somebody on that street, giving the DEA guys license plate data of every license plate that showed up at the Matthews house.
And Frank said he put the police on it. Boss of boss. That was Frank said.
We did not know who really turned that in. I think maybe the agents knew, but I certainly did. He knew after they bought the house it wasn't the place he should be. He was the only black fella living on that street.
Some of the boys from the mob visited him.
Yeah.
And suggested that he was out of his water. And they also suggested he shouldn't have $1 million house in Toad Hill.
Jealousy.
The mob, the Gambino family were involved in drugs for a long period of time. DEA spent a lot of time picking off various members of the Gambino.
Castellano and certainly Three Fingers Brown
snitches
would have wanted him killed.
The feds overheard on wiretaps mafia members talking about having Frank killed because of his entry into the heroin business and living on Toad Hill.
Where he warned the Italians. He said, touch one of my men and I'll drive down Mulberry Street. I'll kill every wop I see.
Yeah.
So you can see it. Even they respected what, before this time, he would have been gone.
It just showed the personality of Frank. Frank really didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he was fearless. And he wasn't going to let a bunch of what at the time in the black gangster community, or Dagos to refer to Italians, there weren't any Dagos or Guineas tell him what to do.
Just picture the mob. They got all these men, soldiers behind, but they couldn't even touch Frank and money. Frank had more money than the mob.
What?
So they was jealous.
Not really sure how to
feel that part. That's the reality. See, this ain't no Hollywood stuff here. Yeah, these are real kingpins talking. But you won't hear that, on just daytime TV. You know why? Because they like to hide things like that. That's why all that stuff he's talking about, that La Cosa Nostra. Come on, talk to some real people. It ain't nothing. Just think about it. Like I said, once again, you had John Gotti, okay? He had to pay for protection from the Aryan Nation. So where the hell was the mafia at protecting him? Huh? And I just showed you right here. This was in what Frank Matthews ran in the mid-70s. So this was in the mid-70s we talking about. The top of the goddamn mob was snitching. Fuck that. Come on now. This thing of ours, yeah, that part. This thing of ours. Come on now. Shit. All my friends in Little Italy I was in junior high school with, shit, one year we chilling out, next year we can't because this one's father snitching on this one. Come on now. The facts are biggest snitches too. Yeah. So come on now. And it's just the facts, but we can't talk that no more because you're hating, you're trying to get my no, let's talk about it. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to talk about it, but you can't do that because when people, that's just like you catch a girl out there and she's not trying to let you get what you got out because she's busted. It's one of them things. So when we get around people, he's not trying to, that's why I can't even talk to a dude like DJ Bello on his platform because he'll just mute me, take me off because I'm saying some real stuff. And he knows that. He knows that. All that connected stuff you talking, all that, let's connect them dots because I got them real connected peoples. Yo peoples. Yeah. That's the sad part. You talking all this crazy murder one stuff, then no, I'm not gonna fight you. You're too old, or I'm a big boss. Then shut the hell up then. Don't go there. You shouldn't be saying SMD, inviting people to your private. Word up, man. Damn. Who raised you? Mafia talk like that? For real? Damn, I just lost it, I guess, man, because I ain't been around that, man. We don't do it like that there.
Yeah. You think I'm gonna run from smoke on the internet? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, man.
Mr. Tough Guy.
I only respect the real. I can't respect fake.
Yo.
I can't respect fake. I can't respect that.
Okay.
You got an issue with me. Say what you gotta say.
Now watch this. I try to pull up and say something.
Shit. You got a lot of talk, right?
Yeah, because I'm on my platform. What's up?
Let's talk now. We ain't gotta do the SMD and all that. Wait till you get in my face to do all of that.
All right, man, don't come over here and threaten, bro, because bro, you ain't doing that. Don't threaten. Yo, you say it to my face. You know you ain't never gonna see me face to face, so stop that. Stop that energy. You ain't gonna see shit. You ain't gonna see shit. I promise you that. You ain't gonna see shit. What's up?
Why not? Why not?
What's up? Because you're not
out here, and my people set up fights up there. You talk that heavy stuff,
man. Can move around. What do you want, bro? What do you want? We ain't get busy with nothing. I don't fight old men. What's up?
Okay.
You too old for me. You too old for me. I'll knock your head off. You too old for me. You too old for me, bro.
I like an ass.
You too old for me. Good. Good. Go get your ass whooped then. I ain't scared of nothing, bro. I ain't scared of nothing, bro. I will knock your fucking head off. I will knock your head off, bro. What's up?
I got kids with Italians, okay? I do business with real Italians, but my thing is,
but earlier you were dissing Italians. What's up?
No, my thing is this. You're talking this social shit. When here it is, you got black people saying that when they don't accept that, right or wrong.
Man, move around, bro. Move around. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into culture and race. We're not getting into that. Man, fuck out of here, bro. You dumb. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. We're not.
Yo, he just told me pull up. Now we're not talking about that. No, we're not talking about that. We can't talk about that. No, we can't talk about that. We can talk about my racist peoples. now if the shoe was reversed, right? And I'm in the Italian communities, which I am, and I know how you gotta play your position. And see, this is what I was trying to get to him. Okay, it's no way they rock with us. Oh yeah, we make money and everything. We make moves and all of that. But you know what? As far as letting you in the house like that, nah, they don't do that, and that's not right. And I let them know all the time, just like I let Latinos know that all the time. That ain't right because we don't do it like that. Then you got the audacity to try to talk down on us, and this ain't a black, Latino, white thing. This is a right and wrong thing because it's wrong. It's wrong for you to think you could come over and then stir up. That's why I brought up the situation that happened the other night with Wax. You think we really that dumb? You gonna run the dog ate my homework type of thing and it's gonna rock over us? Nah, not everybody. You know why? Because everybody ain't with the fuckness. Some people see through the facade. The comments. So you knew it was wrong. You right there saying it was wrong. But you know what? You got so many of these gassed up people like Empress that's making these excuses for you when it's there in their face. Like, wow. But you know, like I said, I'm not pressed on it like that because let me tell you something, homie, and I know you listening to this. I ain't sweating you, nobody else. Trust that. If I was on some clout chasing stuff, remember I was rocking with China in Harlem way before you. Come on now. And I got into it with them because you got to keep it real. I didn't like that fake paperwork stuff and all that China was involved with and everything. And we talked and everything after that. But like I said, you asked them, I done kept it real with them, with everybody. I don't play no fakeness. You know what I mean? I give advice just like I accept it from people. I take bad, you know what I'm saying? You can give me, if I'm doing something messed up, let me know. But the crazy part is you're not going to talk to me crazy like you do these other people and think you're going to get away with it. Now you got to hold that energy. All of that old stuff and all that. No, because I'm going to be in your area allegedly, and we got to get up and dance. And if you don't show up, then hey, that's how you pull your card. All that tough guy stuff you talking, all this old, come on now. I ain't 50 yet. I got a couple of years. And you're not a spring chicken. And see, that's the crazy part. You dudes be talking, oh, what? Like, look at you. Really? And then you talking all this house stuff. Bro, you got a house damn near like as soon as you step out your house. Come on now. What acres you got? What type of land you got? Like, really? And then on top of it, like that really means something. Because look at your actions. Your actions speak louder than words. You a boss telling the next man SMD. Because I asked you a question about something you can't even answer. You know why you can't answer it? Because it'll bring you to the surface of the fuckness that you on. Okay, that thing you talking about, this thing of ours, that brings that all to arise. You got people saying that, holding that badge that they can't even really do. All that, you got the okay. You yeah, show and prove that to me. I double, triple dare you. You ain't getting no damn okay. And then not to mention, like I said, that shit don't hold no damn weight like it used to. All right, you got the Russian boys in the building heavy. Fuck out of here. Yeah, this thing of ours. Cut it out. Now, you got, and you just think that. Don't let me play it again about Frank Matthews, okay? And Frank Matthews went on a run, and if I'm correct, 75 or 76. That's when they talking about your peoples was snitching on them. Come on now. And these are the big bosses. The big bosses. You don't get no bigger than them. Let's talk about that. Okay? Yeah. And these are wiretaps and everything. So this ain't hearsay we talking about. But you know, hey, I'm clout chasing, right? I'm trying to get your little 800 subscribers. Miss me on that one for real. All right, because you couldn't see me on Substance on my worst day. I see what you do. You up here, you're a grifter. Okay, that's why you're doing all the you probably interviewed like 40 black people, and not to bring it on a race thing, but these are the facts. You probably interviewed like 40. Where's the Italians at? You ain't got none, not with no substance. Okay, and that just disproves that fact. Like, bro, you can't see me on my worst day, man. On my platforms, we do kings talking, queens talking. All right, we have rap ciphers. We do real stuff. We might not have the numbers like that because I'm doing so many other things, and this is not the purpose for that. Really, I'm looking to radio with my peoples with what we doing. We're looking to take things where I'm not even gonna talk about because a person like you will probably try to copy, but trust me. Not to mention, I do a multiple of things. I got artists and like I told you talking to DJ Bello. I got a DJ up top in New York, DJ Toshi. Shout out DJ Toshi, will blow you out the box. And I got top dollar on it. You got this bread. You talking about this big bread? Well, let's put the bread up. Put your money up or be quiet. That part. And I'm only doing this because, like I said, I sent the little video you try to throw up, trying to throw little video. Oh, yo, you was jocking me, bro. I was on your freaking platform, first of all, and even if I knew at the time, you know what I mean. You talking to a classy dude here. My name is Josh Imperial for a reason. Okay. It's a time and a place for everything. I might smile in your face and smack the shit out you when we get down the block. It's called rock 'em to sleep. That's what we call that in the BX. Okay, rock them to sleep. And it wasn't like I was doing that to you because, like I said, I'm being honest. I didn't know at the time. Somebody put me on the bug. Shout out to you. You was right, sweetie. Yeah, he's as fake as a $3 bill. Yeah, that part. But like I said, we gonna we gonna definitely keep on this because it ain't nothing you can say that all you could do, Mr. Velo, is constantly curse. Hey, what's going down, man? How you doing, man? I got the radical Mike in the building.
Oh man, y'all I don't think y'all want it, man. What you call them just had what was it? The Oscar award just came up with a new category to categorize how people are going to be accepted, into the they're going to get rid of what they call affirmative action, and they're going to do a percentage where they need to have 30% of the underrepresented groups. Those underrepresented groups are women, gay and lesbian, and black or people of color, which don't specifically mean us, black people that been here for 400 years. It don't mean us when they say black or people of color. It just means that real niggas that came from slavery are being eliminated. And when you look at how they've done it over the years, all of the people that you've called black, none of them have been from ADOS, from American Descendants of Slavery, from Obama, or either one, however you want.
No, I know.
I know, because while we argue about how black the two of us are, everybody else that controls the system are inching both of us out together as one group, not as two separate groups.
I'm glad you pulled up. I need you to see something real quick. I want to play this again. I want you to see it just to give you a little bit of dialogue what we're talking about, right? There's this fraud dude. His name is DJ Velo, right? He's running around talking this La Costa Nostra stuff. He got black and Latino people saying that they down with La Costa Nostra, mob ties, and my thing, and we having a little back and forth because I'm explaining to him that's like me running around because I'm cool with a white dude that's in the KKK talking about we got a KKK group, blah, blah, blah. You think the KKK is going to go with that? You putting a bullseye on people's head, not to mention making them look stupid as hell. But let me just show you this real quick. Peep this. Yeah, we're going to see what the real mob is about.
Matthews asserting themselves, let alone living in their midst.
Frank at this time was telling people that Carlo Gambino, the head of the Gambino family, the head of the Mafia Commission, had told Paul Castellano to give the DEA information about the license plates of all the cars that were coming to Frank's house. And somebody was giving anonymous information.
In fact, the intelligence was pouring in surreptitiously from somebody on that street, giving the DEA guys license plate data of every license plate that showed up at the Matthews house.
And Frank said he put the police on him, the boss of boss. That was Frank said.
We did not know who really turned that in. I think maybe the agents knew, but I certainly did. He knew after they bought the house it wasn't the place he should be. He was the only black fella living on that street.
Some of the boys from the mob visited him and suggested that he was out of his water. And they also suggested he shouldn't have $1 million house in Toad Hill and Staten Island.
The mob, the Gambino family were involved in drugs for a long period of time. DEA spent a lot of time picking off various members of the Gambino.
Castellano and certainly Three Fingers Brown would have wanted him killed.
The feds overheard on wiretaps, Mafia members talking about having Frank killed because of his entry into the heroin business and living on Toad Hill.
Where he warned the Italians. He said, touch one of my men and I'll drive down Mulberry Street. I'll kill every wop I see.
You see that? Okay, the head of the damn mafia was snitching.
Now, I know the Frank Lucas story.
Yeah.
And all of that they are saying, I've watched the documentary a few times. One of the Frank Lucas, one of the it's another brother too that come out of North Carolina. Frank Lucas come out of North Carolina, and
you talking about I know you're talking about the sergeant, yeah.
But anyway, what they were just talking about is that what happened with him is that he ended up going around the mob and going straight to South America and getting his damn narcotics straight from the source. And went around the Italian mob, and they was pissed off as they could be about him. And then he put a double cross on these suckers where if anything happened to me, something is going to start happening to y'all's motherfucking family members.
Yeah, but the same thing. Remember in Harlem. Remember the King of Harlem. Okay, the Godfather of Harlem. Did you see that documentary? Same thing.
No. I mean, you know, I've seen some, but the story.
Remember Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson had big beef. Remember they had the number rackets going and everything.
But the deal is that the mafia, the Italians, and the Italians, the motherfucking Jews, the motherfucking Polish, the fucking Irish, have always wanted to keep black folks limited to their damn drug distribution, that it maintained itself in the hood and didn't venture out and didn't get and wasn't able to compete with the white mobs because they couldn't get the price cheap enough. That's the whole thing. That was the whole thing that the Superfly original movie was based on.
Not to mention they flooding our areas and not their areas. That's right.
Well, but they are not responsible for our consumption. Just the same thing that the damn Colombians and the mafia and the cartel is saying. America is the highest consumer of fucking drugs. Don't blame us because your people want to use drugs.
No, but the areas they put them in is. I'm not just saying the people. I'm talking about the areas they put them in.
Of course.
Check this out. Hold on. Check this out.
We're not talking about that. That's Vet Talk. That's Vet Talk. It's a YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel.
You said that. How many times you go?
Let me ask you something. Do you actually think that I'll be able to rock that name on YouTube without getting a check-in? You don't think I gotta check in? Come on, bro. You pussy. Shut up. You don't know nothing, bro. You're not even Italian. So why are you talking my culture? Why are you talking my culture? You're not on my culture. Why are you talking on my I'm not talking about your culture. Why are you talking about mine? Why is you talking about mine?
Okay,
I'm Sicilian to the blood, bro. I'm Sicilian to the blood. What up? Okay. All right. Dad.
Last time I talked, you look like a fucking wigger, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about culture. You copy the black. You don't look like no fucking Italian, motherfucker.
I know.
Hold on.
I know. I wasn't that when you was on my channel though. When you was on my channel, you was talking about you don't do the race thing because you're half black and you're half white. But now
see, that's how you see, and this all arise from New Jersey. I basically Radical Mike. What I asked him was about the La Cosa Nostra thing, right? Because I found out that he was having people. I seen this, he's Italian and everything. Okay, cool, but I didn't know the gist of his, movement and everything. He's got these people talking about they La Cosa Nostra. So not that I have a problem with it, but I have a problem with black and Latinos doing that because I know what it's about.
What do you mean? Have a problem with them doing what?
The Cosa Nostra, and it's just me bringing it up. That's just my opinion. You could do whatever you're doing, but my thing is people are looking stupid. Not to mention it's a bullseye on. Okay, use for example, just so you could understand it real easy, right? Say I'm hanging with a Mexican dude named fucking Jose, right? And he's Mexican mafia, right? Or his brother's connected, right? So now we got a little group and we want to call ourselves La M. That's their little thing, right? That's their little Mexican mafia thing. You don't think that's putting a bullseye? Here it is, me and you running around. Yeah, I'm down with La M. Man, that's a bullseye on our heads. Because one, they don't allow no blacks and they don't allow nothing but Mexican in their groups, right? So that's what I was saying. Not to mention you coming amongst our ranks, our, groupings, okay? And you're not talking about the ills of what the mafia done did. You're not talking about the ills like, oh, that is messed up. They didn't allow people in. We'll give dialogue on that instead of festering.
Wait a minute. Hold on. See, this is when arguments like this fall apart.
Right.
You want to talk about the Italians and not dealing fairly with black people on drugs, but you ain't gonna talk about white America not dealing fairly with black people from slavery.
No, but don't get lost on it. No, we're talking about this.
No, I'm just saying.
No, listen, this is what this particular person, this is what we're talking about as far as with that. Believe me, I go into all, and that's what I was trying to explain to him, because he was trying to use that, oh, you came on my platform before and you said you don't like racism, and I go into that. I don't like racism, but you know what? I talk against it. The same way I talk against, okay, my white grandmother having to be penalized because here it is, she's with a Native American, which is my mother's father. You feel me? Disowned. You think that's right? A hell to the no. So of course I talk about it. And that's all I'm saying. You coming amongst our ranks, let it be known. And then you putting this facade like, oh yeah, the mob, we this big thing we're the most, what I'm saying, most culturist and all that. Just like he tried to say, oh, you don't know my culture. Motherfucker, I was over there in Italy. Fucking crazy. Culture. Shit. And you look at this dude, just think of Nipsey Hussle, a white Nipsey Hussle. All right, Mike. I should have put a picture of this fucking cornball. Yeah.
I don't have time for that fool, that chicanery.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is just a dialogue. Yeah. I ain't got time either, but yeah, I got so many other things, man. Trust me, I got a project dropping next month, man. You already know, what I mean, what we doing down here with the thing. So it's not that I'm caught up on it. Like I said, it's just some dialogue that
I'd rather sit like this. People that want to do. I mean, people can have whatever kind of conversation that they want to have. But if you're going to have a conversation, you got to be fluent enough in the conversation to battle all of the foes that come through. And a lot of people ain't ready to have the conversations in the first place. It's like, okay, the story about know your history, the cliche of know your history or you are bound to repeat it.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people think that's just a frivolous statement and it don't mean shit. Well, let me show you how black people are repeating the worst of their history because they don't understand their own damn history.
Thank you.
Okay, so now let me show you. Let me give you an example. Let me give you the reality. How did black people start out in America from slavery? What was the main thing that they had to destroy in order to keep people enslaved, to keep us enslaved?
Shit, housing, man. They destroyed the family.
We just got it. We slaves. We ain't got no housing. They damn slaves. What was the main thing that they did to keep us divided and fucked up?
Well, they've been doing that, man. Since the
I said what?
Since the Willie Lynch letter.
Wait, hold on.
I'm saying, just go ahead, say it.
It's simple, man. Stop over. See, people try to make everything.
Just say it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Say it. That's what I said. Okay, I said housing. It's not to say it.
Family.
I said that already.
The family. Taking the babies away from the mothers and raising them so that they wouldn't know each other.
Yeah, they did that.
Okay, so now what are women doing all over again? Like right now.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
They separating the family by women saying they don't need no man. So if you didn't know your history, that breaking up the family was the key to fucking black people, then when you do it in the future, like women saying, parading this story about I don't need no man or I don't need no family, this is all the way back to the original destruction of black families by separating families. So now black women are doing the bid of the old slave master of destroying the black family.
Facts.
That's when you don't know your history, you are bound to repeat it.
Yeah.
So right now we are repeating slave history led by black women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the thing is, what are black men gonna do about it? Before, you couldn't do shit about it because the white man would put his foot in your ass. Now, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna continue to let black women run the family and destroy the black family? Because what she's doing is she is depriving the children of family. Fuck what she wants. She is depriving the children of having two parents in the house. That is a curse, and that is what she's doing. And unless black men get off their ass and start and put their foot in her ass with, you either marry me, bitch, or hit the road. I do not take care of independent bitches.
Yeah.
And if men don't start demanding marriage, women are going to like escaping it because they become the boss when there ain't no husband in the house.
Mm-hmm. No, you're
they
right.
become the boss. They become the boss, and they get a chance to rule your children.
Yeah. You're right.
So
yeah, that's why we be on all fronts, man. That's why it's so hard, man. Everybody got to stay hard on it because it's so many angles that are being destroyed that people are not seeing, and it's so easy to get, like you said, if you don't know your past, you're gonna fall through it again, and exactly that's what's happening now. I can see it,
and that's what's happening like clockwork. But do you think that the white man don't see that when he set up the original separation?
Well, we all right, man. We about to tap out, man. We're gonna get up in the morning, man. All right.
All right, for sure.
Any shout outs you want to get?
Oh shit! Shout out to the magazine, PhoenixStreetNews.com, and said subscribe today. It is absolutely free, and get free business listing with your subscription. We keep it business, bro.
All right, yeah, there you go. There you go. Nice black business going. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We'll be back in a couple of hours and hold it down. All right, man. Radical Mike, you hold it down. Be good, man.
All right.
Safe in your blessings. Safe in your blessings. Stay black and strong. Black and strong as we do it in the LBC. Hold it down. Have a good night, good morning, wherever you at on this planet, how it's hitting you. And I'm going to leave you out with a little bit of...
Never walk on the outside again. It's a possibility he'll get life without parole. Never see the outside again. Tell him what happened when he get
Mob was snitching.
What they do to him.
JFK.
Unexplainable, unexcusable murder, life.
Jumped off the JFK to the BX way. I hold my square down firm, any part of the planet. Can't forget about Sean Bell, Mike Brown, Louima, Medina. Down the Mecca flow, stack it, let that money go swish. Now who's better than this? Ice show list. Get R. Kelly to take a wet piss on your bitch. Mama said ain't no pause button, anyone could get it. He hit it, but it's button to me, stunting to me. Frontin' ass niggas in my presence, getting levitated, hated, beloved. Knock them out and throw them doves, kid. For them to the desert with this. Jaws the scientist, hook that batch up. Hope them sorry fools act up. Give me reason to trip. We in the belly of the beast. Let them things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house. Let them things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house. Let them things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a diamond stuck in some concrete. I'm on beach, you know me. I stays with the masterpiece. I'm a master beast, causing casualties. One wrong move, that's a fatality. What a tragedy. Why you wanna go and hurt your own self? That's so embarrassing. You better listen to Rocky's wife. You know you can't win. Keep pounding you out till you just submit. Stop talking, motherfucker. We don't hear that shit. Don't beat me in the head with a bunch of bullshit. Better go somewhere with that dumbass shit. Keep it gangster over here. Ain't got time for that shit. When I see you, motherfucker, I'ma bust your shit. You a fuck around, make me empty my whole clip.
Let the things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house. Let the things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house. Let the things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house. Let the things out. Fucking sheriff and that pink house.
No parole. I'll give you life. How you gonna explain that to a parole officer when they ask you, what did you shoot that man for? What the fuck you gonna say gonna justify you getting released? What you gonna do? Blame it on the rap?